I'm Emma here with my dad Chad for Kids in the Kitchen. Today we're going to show you how to properly cut up a cantaloupe that we got at the local farmers market in Steamboat Springs, Colorado.
Yep, very good. So this morning we went out, and you saw in the video, to the local market, got some cantaloupes, and these are a local cantaloupe. You know, we're advocates for buying local, supporting the local farms, right? Like to do that as much as we possibly can. So whenever we're out at markets, we try and find producers that are from the area, you know, that are close by, that are actually growing and producing these foods. So, you know, one of the challenges that a lot of people have is they see cantaloupe maybe in the store or at a market, and it's already cut up and done for them, but it's a little bit more expensive. But what if you could take this cantaloupe and cut it yourself really easily? And we're going to show you today how to do that. So we did wash these. They do grow, you know, in field. They grow in the dirt. So you got to get all that off, because when you cut up a cantaloupe, you take the skin. If you cut through it, you're going to push that dirt and all that stuff into the cantaloupe, right? So these have already been washed. I'm going to do one, and then Emma's going to do this serrated knife. It just makes it easier. So if you're doing cantaloupe, watermelon, honeydew, it makes it a lot easier when you're using a serrated knife to get through it. So we're going to take off the very bottom of this, and that's going to give us a nice flat area to work with. Now while I'm doing that, I can go around and I can cut it, right? I'll take off both ends, right, get to the flesh. And what I'm going to do now, just using my knife, is I'm going to cut it this way so you can see. I'm going to go with the outside of the cantaloupe, just underneath the skin, and just taking off that outside of it. You see that then? So you're working the knife around at an angle, and just keep working that all the way. Sometimes you come out. This is where the serrated knife makes it really easy, because it really cuts into that cantaloupe really easily, really nice. Man, this cantaloupe smells good.
Yeah, it does.
I always tell people when they ask me, like, how do you tell if the cantaloupe's right or a melon's right? Just smell it. You know, it's usually pretty fragrant. It's not, you know, hard or off color. I'm just taking and working out, getting off the last of the green there. It's like you're just shaving it off. And that's why you always have your garbage bucket, so now you can just take all that and throw it in. So you can see how fast that is, just to get that out off the cantaloupe, and how easy it was. So the last really step to finish, and something like this, you know, if you're doing a watermelon, you don't have to do that. You don't have to go through and seed this part. But I'm just going to take and cut it in half. And that's where you have your seeds there, and your spoon. Really simple, just scrape those out. Kind of like doing pumpkins, I think, at Halloween, right?
Yeah.
So once you have the seeds out of it, put that aside for a second. Now I can lay it flat. You can do it a couple ways. You can either just do nice straight slices down. Then grab all those with your hand and just turn it 90 degrees. And just cut nice chunks. So you can see you've got nice chunks of cantaloupe right into your bowl there. Alright, Amy, want to give it a whirl?
Yeah.
You can do it. That sounded very positive.
Woohoo! Let's do this! Let's choose this one.
You can use either one, they're both serrated.
So I cut off
the ends. Yep. Keep this aside. That's still good. So now you've got a flat spot to work with, which just makes it, you know, safer and easier, right?
Okay.
Just like you're doing a saw, all the way around it. There you go. Look at that. It's just that easy, folks. Nice job. Work that angle. Just let the knife go around the edge of that cantaloupe. Let the cantaloupe just feel it. So if you're doing a watermelon, it's a little bit bigger. You know, just take your time with that. If you're doing a honeydew, it's pretty close to the same size. Makes it a little bit easier. But if people also ask a lot about like pineapple and stuff like that, you know, same concept. Take that hard core off that pineapple with the same way. That's all right. That's why you're doing this. Practice, right? Pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
All right. So there you have it, guys. Another demo from Kids in the Kitchen. Take these, use these. We appreciate the support. We love it. Join us through Patreon. Different rewards for everybody. Let's really do more of these things. So the more we can do, the better. We'll keep building this, and we'll keep going for the future, right?
Yeah.
All right. Till next time, guys. See you in the next video.
Bye.
Take care.